Good afternoon, everyone. We'll just give it a little bit of time to let everybody trickle on in. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear me okay. I got the YouTube channel open up so I can see your chat. Feel free to chat away. Don't be a stranger. Give everybody a little bit time to trickle on in. Hey there, Paul Rick. I see you in there. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. I want to make sure my audio is working okay. Are you able to hear me okay, Paul Rick? I know you're at work, so you may not be able to have the sound up, which is perfectly fine. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much for letting me know. We'll give it a few extra minutes to let everybody trickle on in that's going to trickle in, and we'll get started. Can you hear the music okay? Hopefully, it's not too loud over my voice. Hopefully, this live stream will go a little bit better than the first live stream. I got the positioning definitely better this time. Awesome. Good to hear. Thank you. All right, we'll give it another minute and then we'll rock and roll. We've got a fun one we're opening up today. I've been wanting to open up this one for a while. And so I figured what's the better time to open this than with my second attempt at a live. And this is going to be the Guinness Book of World Records cards from ProSet. So I've been looking forward to opening this for a while. Can't wait to see what kind of cards are behind this box. All right, we'll give it another 15 seconds or so. All right. Give YouTube a minute to change over. There we go. All right. Here we go. We're ready to rock and roll. All right. Like I said, we've got this wonderful box of Pro Set Guinness Book of World Records that we're going to be opening up. So let's get right into it. It's going to be fun to open, I can see. There we go. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Surrounded by their cards, surrounded by their family. What could be better? By the way, feel free after this stream is over to leave me any comments if you have any suggestions on the stream, how it went. I always welcome your feedback. I'm always looking to improve as I go through this. This is my second attempt at a live stream, so always excited to delve. Oops. Try that again. No, okay, you know what? That was right. Delve into the world of live stream versus just flat out recording. And that was always fun. I guess that was from pushing over my my designs here, but hey, that's the fun of live stream. You never know what's going to happen. I'll pick that up later. That won't stop my groove. Yeah, because as I get 50 subscribers, I'll be able to move into mobile live stream. But for now, I'm using my program Restream to do my desktop live stream, which works really good because Restream is a great tool to be able to do desktop. And as you see, the graphics are pretty good, and I'm able to get my intro picture. I'm able to get music, so I'm not complaining. Not at all. Not one little bit. If anybody's been watching baseball, I hope their team is doing well. My Marlins, even though they stunk it up against Detroit, started it off good against Atlanta. So hopefully they can keep it going. I think the change of temperature really helped. They've starting off the year pretty good, though. I'm very thankful to see that. Nice change of pace. My Rays are iffy. They definitely could be improving on. The starters are doing good, but they're all right. Come on now, their bullpen is what's really letting them down. All right, there's half the box opened up. On to the next half. There's quite a few cards in here. Quite a few packs. I love this. I was always never a fan of the boxes that they only give you like one pack. And they give you like one pack with 4 cards. And they're like $400 for the one pack with 4 cards. I mean, granted, you always get like 4 autos because in that pack, but still, I want to see the cards. I want to get multiple cards. I want to get multiple packs because that's where I collect the sets. That's where I collect the parallels and the rainbows and all that kind of stuff. So, give me the packs. So I'm liking this box already, just because of the sheer amount of cards. Yeah, I was. I don't know if you guys saw, sharing my top loader that storage system that I bought. I started working with them yesterday, today, and the day before, or was it just yesterday? Today, putting in there the first day I put in there. What did I put in there? What's it? Oh, Battlestar Galactica 1978 set. And the first time I put in there 1994 Batman, I believe it was, cards. And I didn't realize how many I had until you start putting them in top loaders. And then you start putting them in there because that container holds 180 top loaders, which seems like a lot. But once you start putting them in top loaders and putting them in the container and you fill it up, your stack becomes very extensive. And my one container filled up the entire 180 count container of just the Batman. And if I didn't run out of top loaders, there's the other half. And if I didn't run out of top loaders, I would have filled up the entire Battlestar Galactica set in that one container too. So it's becoming quite apparent that some of these non-sports sets I have quite a few of, which once again I am not complaining. The more non-sports I have, the better. I might have to tape those empty boxes down so that doesn't happen again, because I can see that happening more often as I push these pictures forward if I don't have those taped down. And that's once again a learning experience with doing these videos. That's the first time that's happened with this desk. I can just tell by looking at the stacks here compared to the stacks that I have with the Battlestar Galactica and the Batman. I'm probably looking at close to maybe 4, 5, possibly even 600 cards in this one single box. So that is cool. That just means possibly I might have some doubles. So we'll see as we go along. Because I don't think they give you the full set. Full set per box. Let's go this way. All right, last pack. And then we can get to showing them off. All right, here we go. All right, let's start with the closest one to me. All right, let's see what we got here. A high point in history. Let's see if we can. And then on the back, facts and feats. Like, this is the world's largest pyramid. I'm gonna put it a little closer so you can. Oh, I think it'll be upside down. Yeah, looks like might be some of them are. This is Young Majesty. No Way Out. The world's most secure prison. Jumbo-sized mammal. I bet this is the world's largest mammal. Oh, look at that. It is. Oh, look at that. It also has a Q&A over here. So if you ever want a trivia, do a trivia for anybody. Gives me an idea for our hobby group. If I wanted to do any non-sports trivia. World's longest hair. Oh my goodness. Wow. A norm ice. World's largest iceberg. 12,000 square miles. Wow. Once around the track. Oh yeah. Harry Lee Butch, the fastest human in the 400. Head in the clouds. World's tallest woman. Double Big Trouble. World's tallest identical twins, female. Getting her skates on. Fastest woman in ice skates. High-pitched price. For the biggest woman. Oh my goodness, biggest bubble from a bubble gum. Oh man, I could have fun just reading through these. Look at those fingernails. Holy cannoli. Wow. First lady in space. World's tallest man. 6 feet at 8 years of age. Wow. Oops, wait a minute. I didn't go backwards on that one. Wow, look at that bubble. Some of these are just nuts. If you could break any world record, what world record would you want to break? Let me know in your comments. There are a lot of world records out there. Top heavy transport. Look at that thing. It's huge. A guppy. What a name. Double decker domination. London, England. Well, that makes sense. 51,000 vehicles. Goes like a rocket. World beating hat trick. For high rollers only. Deadly creatures. A roach. Oops, right here. Bears on a roll. or high flowers in a hurry. A white wonder. Was first recorded albino gorilla. Wow. Look at that lemon. Holy cow. Leaves you wondering. Good grief. That's funny. Biggest boomer. Taken for a ride. The long run in. Tony Dorsett was the Supersonic Flyers. The loneliest spot. A mountainous range. Survival the loudest. Distant stars. Our first ancestor. Longest way round. Oh my goodness. A little big there. Largest waist measurement, 119 inches. Wow. Winners by a long neck. Longest neck, 15 inches, 15 3/4. All aboard first base. Oceans larger. Ah, look at that turtle. Or tortoise, probably. Yep, tortoise. 657 pounds. Extraordinary. 6 to 8 inches in length. Rock record. Heavens above. The biggest deal for old wheels. Ah, that's a cool design. Look at that design. Highest price paid for a used car before 1990 was $2.2 million. Wow, Phantom 4 Rolls Royce. Wow, $2.2 million for that. Always blowing its top. Awe-inspired. Bridging quite a gap. Ah, longest bridge. Fastest in the land. Miniature Miss. Shortest living woman. 25 inches. Wow. All of them. Ah, there's a double. Yep, that's a double. Heavy medalist. I think that might have been the first double. Money was a fortune. High pitch. We had the one already. Yep. Most expensive guitar. Yep. Yep, we had that one already. For the biggest woman. Well, not a proportion. Yep, we had that one. Ah. Yep, we had this one. The toenails. Glowing light. Yep, we had the hair. Enormous ice. We had that one. Now we're getting into the doubles. A whiz on wheels. Yep, we had that one. Wheels on wheels. Head in the clouds. We had that one. A tall guy. A tall. Big double. Yep, we had that one. And getting her skates on. We had that one. So now we're getting into the doubles. So at that point, I am going to go ahead and stop because there is no point in continuing to show you doubles while I pick up my fallen boxes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my attempt number 2 at a live video. and feel free to leave me any comments as you wish. And it'll be uploaded for YouTube to be able to rewatch if you happen to miss it. But you're more than welcome to subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I go live or whenever I have a video pop up that you missed. But thank you very much for coming over. And if you're ever looking for a marketplace to be able to buy or sell your cards, Card Trading Marketplace is a great opportunity. It's low seller fees, very seller friendly, and it's cardtradingmarketplace.com. And remember, never lose the love of the hobby.